Hello guys, hope your preparation is going fine. This video is not for any lecture or any other MCQ solving or anything which we usually do. This is to show you the type of aspirants who contact us and then they themselves regret what they tell. Okay, because often it happens like most people are not able to believe the fact that questions can come from something other than the branded institutions. Okay, they have so much overconfidence in the things which they do, in the things which they study, that it turns out that they tend to believe in that particular thing, and that becomes the only reality for them. Okay, so it happens every year, but you have to understand that there is much more things beyond what you know. So the test series is one thing which every day hundreds of people come and ask us, but out of that every 100, I think only 6 to 7 people will join. Okay, then the next 100 has to come, then the next 6 to 7 will join. So obviously our count of students will be very, very less, and that is why our success ratio is also very, very high. Okay, because only the most serious aspirants who go and research the market, who go and see all the videos, the success videos, the failure videos, what is the outcome, what is the pricing, what is the scheduling, everything they check, and then only they come and enroll. Okay, so many students contact us and we have various kind of conversations every day. So one particular conversation which happened in this month, okay, before and after the prelims, or maybe the day of prelims, like when the prelims got over on October 4, I was sending initial reports from in the afternoon when I got the report, evening when I got the report. I was sending to students about the exact feel and the toughness level of the paper. And seeing the question paper, because almost everything was solvable from our test series alone, we told it that it was an easy paper. Okay, it was an easy paper in the sense easy compared to 2019 and 18. Okay, so when we told that, many students who were not even our enrolled students, but we have the enquiry contacts which we save it with us for any updates and UPSC exam updates, we give them for free, so in WhatsApp. So that when we are doing, one of the student was not happy. Okay, so that student told that for your info, paper 1 is not easy and it is not in 2016 trend, extremely difficult except polity part. So I don't know, polity was definitely easy, that I agree, but economics was easy, history questions were direct from test, and many things were like that. Geography was an easy question. Okay, only certain agriculture 8 to 10 questions will be there which are a little tricky. Okay, and that happens every year, last 3 years it is happening, but remaining compared to the other years it was easy. But many students did not like it when we told this. Okay, so we just told them it is like because you are not strong in the basics and previous year papers, I have seen the paper. So the student has this tendency to tell like I have already cleared this many times, this is my 5th attempt, 6th attempt, so this is very tough paper. So we just politely replied that attempt doesn't matter. So what happened is after many days, like yesterday I think, the student again came back. Okay, again the student is not part of our enrolled thing or anything, but came to tell this. Okay, like I must confess this, after prelims, that very day itself I messaged you. I hope you remember, I was 200% confident on my preparation. When you said that the paper was easy, I argued with you, but the truth is yes, you told that I didn't do my basics. That time it kindled my ego and anger, but truth is yes. To be honest, I had faith that I'll clear this time, but I didn't. Last 4 days is like hell for me. All other institutes projected that paper was difficult. Cutoff might be less. They misguided. So now it's kind of accepting of what we told 24 days back. So when we tell something like believe your mentor, this is what we are telling. We don't throw things at you like other institute. We don't give you false claims. We don't tell you that we will be giving you 100% success result. Okay, we cannot tell you that whether we will clear prelims or not. Okay, but we can tell you that questions will come from our test series. Questions will come from what we teach you. Questions can be solved with what guidance I give you. Okay, more than what you see on the slide and picture, more what I talk, if you listen carefully, it's all techniques to tackle this exam. Okay, because I keep telling prelims is nowhere required for you in future. Prelims mark is just to clear that cutoff and go to the next level. Okay, but people have this thing like if I do a free test series which I'm getting in the Telegram group or some random website, that is more than enough because everybody is studying the same. And that is exactly the mistake. Everybody is studying the same. And UPSC also knows that. So UPSC is following a trend and we are copying that trend. That is why we are more successful. Okay. So main problem with students is how can a random YouTube channel have this kind of success? That is just like that student told, it's that ego, it's that going against the belief which they have, that how can something be better than the bigger brands which every topper is talking about. Okay, we cannot pay students and tell good things about, make them tell good things about our channel. Okay, because many institutes do that. We have proof for that. We know students who do that. Okay, after the exam they are approached by the institutes and they become the face of that channel. Okay, and they are also happy because they'll get the fame also, they'll get the publicity, they'll get enough money also for that. So it's not that only the brands are doing the things. Okay, the other channels, especially these students, these toppers have actually studied from various other things, other sources, but that they won't reveal it. They don't tell that. But if you personally know that person, if you ask that topper, they will tell. They have enrolled to 5 to 10 test series. They have been practicing every day. They have been strictly following the syllabus. They know every word of the syllabus. They know every word of the previous year paper. And this is exactly what we are also telling. Okay, we are making it free also now. Every previous year question with every statement, the wrong option, the right option, the possible question in future from the same topic, everything I am teaching you on a daily basis. But again, the view count will be less for that also. Okay, because you can go and check my latest videos, 100 views will be there. But if I put a video like cutoff published or why did you fail, then there will be like 4,000 people to see that. If you don't watch the videos which are made for you to pass, then why should you go and check like why did you fail? Okay, hope you're understanding. Please do the needed things for clearing this exam and then go and check why did you fail. Okay, without doing anything, obviously you are going to fail, and after watching the failure video, you will again not understand anything. Okay, next year you will repeat the same thing. So why we are successful? Because we are following UPSC rather than all this nonsense which is there in the market. Okay, there are many unworthy academies who are simply selling junk to students. Okay. And it's like most of the things which we are giving for free is part of their paid course, and I don't know why still students go take their 40,000, 50,000 and go and put in those lectures. I'm enrolled to the biggest brand already. What more can you give? We cannot give you anything more or anything less. Okay, we are giving you as per the UPSC trend. We don't compare. We have not even checked anything. Okay, 4-5 years back when I was starting this channel, I went and researched. What is there in the market, how good is the questions, whether anything is coming from the test series. Like that, I did a random research on almost all the big institutes in the country. Okay, I'm not telling they are doing a bad thing. They are also trying their best. But problem is they are not adapting themselves to the changes in UPSC. They were bookish that time. Even now they are bookish. They are taking the Polity textbook, making questions. They are taking Spectrum question textbook, making questions. They are not following the UPSC papers. Okay, questions should be made based on UPSC previous year papers, UPSC syllabus, changing trend and analysis. Okay, how detailedly the questions are modified. Okay, like 5 years back also they would have asked about Mudra Yojana. Now also they'll ask about Mudra Yojana. But that time they'll simply ask like Mudra Yojana is related to what? And they'll give only one option which is related to banking and money. Remaining 3 will be some nonsense. So it was very easy. Now Mudra Yojana, they'll go little bit deeper. They'll put 4 statements where it will be like one will be about the beneficiary of that, one will be about the loan repayment time of that, one will be something else. Okay, any update of that. So that detailedness is happening every single year, and test series has to adapt to that. But other bigger brands are not doing that. That is what I have observed. They're again copy pasting the same thing and selling to students year after year. Okay, but our test series, if I'll show you the trend also, how much we have improved or increased the number of count. So what we are guaranteeing is 100% syllabus completion and hit ratio of 100+ marks. Till last year I did not claim this. Okay, but now 3 years continuously when this is happening, we have every right to claim it, because we know that our pattern and UPSC pattern is almost same. If they have to ask something, it should be somewhere there in my test or revision chart or my lecture or the guidance videos. It should be there somewhere. Okay, so 100+ marks is definite. That's only 50 questions. Remaining 50 are there, which I am not claiming. I know that 100+ marks is coming. 100 marks will not come also from my test series. Okay, but this 100 I can guarantee you, tell you. I don't know how many other institutes can tell you that. Now, how different is your Vysh IAS? Again, we know the UPSC pulse. Okay, we know what they are asking. And we are the ones who give the biggest test series. Because people often compare that your pricing is like this, your installment option is like this, others are giving at half the rate. You should not only check the input price. Okay. You should also check what is the output. Okay, if they are charging you, suppose 4,500, okay, which is now the number which most of the small institutes are taking it, they are giving you around 45 tests, out of which only 30 tests or 35 tests will be GS, and then 10 tests will be CSAT. And in this 35 also, 5 to 10 will be full test, which they call as full test. And in that full test, what they are doing is the already completed first 25 tests. From that, they are taking 5 questions and making up that 100 question MCQ paper. Okay, I have seen it personally, that's why I am telling. That means in total, you get only around 3,000 unique MCQs. And what is Vysh is giving? At our discounted price now, we are giving you 75 tests, which is 7,500 unique MCQs. Okay, covering almost all the needed NCERT. Okay, when I tell needed NCERT, we don't give you even single MCQ from NCERT Polity. We don't give you from NCERT economics every books. Okay, only 1 or 2 textbooks I am referring. That to very few chapters from that. And then unwanted medieval history. Okay, medieval and this thing, other than R.S. Sharma and Satish Chandra, NCERT, we don't take any textbook. We don't take Tamil Nadu and make MCQs as of now. We don't take this Upinder Sharma or something and all, because I think 2 days back one girl was arguing like 6 questions came from Upinder Sharma in 2020 something. I don't know whether the author's name is correct, something like that she told. Okay, but all those questions were there in my test series already. That doesn't mean you're, so what does it mean? You don't have to study that full textbook. Whatever is needed we would have already extracted and put in the general history full test or history medieval test or something, or the only like full test which we call, where all subjects are mixed. Somewhere there the important topics would have already covered. That doesn't mean you have to take a big bulky book and start studying it fully. Okay, so when you come and argue with someone, you should know their track record also. We have seen to it that what is needed for a student is already covered, and it's up to you whether you want to join that or learn or whatever. Okay. And time passing. There are many institutes who will start the conversation. Dear students, we understand your pain, we this thing, we that thing. They are simply time passing and keeping the sweet talks happen because they want to sell something big to you. But we, when you come, we directly tell you the point. This is the test series. If you want to enroll, you come back. There is no other people pleasing or other dialogues or unwanted time pass will not be there. Whoever has contacted me in WhatsApp will know that. Okay. We just care about whether you are studying from a genuine source, and that will help you clear this exam or not. So when you come and ask, it will be straightforward point. Please don't expect chit chat or unwanted time pass in the WhatsApp section. Okay, WhatsApp number is not given for time pass to you. Okay, we are telling these points because I had many things which I wanted to tell you. So this video will be a consultation of all that. So how Vysh has helped, again, people who don't know about Vysh IAS. Okay, all these videos are there, 1 year uploaded, 2 year uploaded, you can go and search. Okay, initially when we started a uniform test series, because 2016 onwards I started, but that time it was subject-wise packs and mini packs and all, but an organized test series started in 2018. Okay, out of which around 35 questions, 70 marks we could have claimed that time. Okay, and in 2019, we made it even bigger with the revision chart concept which I introduced. Okay, and from that revision chart, every year now 15 to 20 marks are coming, every year. Okay. So prelims 2019, this much we did, and around 49. It was around 55 questions, but 49 were in surety. Remaining 6 questions, 1 or 2 statements were a little doubtful. So that's why I told 49 questions were solvable. And that video also is there. You can go and simply search. Okay, you will get it 1 year before it would have been uploaded after the prelims date. Then this year's video, which also came, Vysh versus UPSC. This is the biggest success till date. That is why we are hoping next year it will be even bigger. Okay. And again, when we claim, it's not like UPSC wordings and Vysh's wordings will be same. That will never be possible. Okay, because we cannot predict what a UPSC is going to ask. But the topic which they asked, that statements, 2-3 statements which came, that will be exactly there in the explanations in which we have given you. Okay, detailed explanations are given in every single test. And questions are coming exactly from that. So please see to it that when you buy it, you study it also. 2021, as I told, 75 tests with more revision charts. Okay, here it was 200 revision charts. Here it is 250 revision charts. Okay, here 63 tests, here 75 tests. Then snippet card concept is there, which also I introduced in 2019. Snippet cards is another form where you can simply by heart certain things. Okay, like example I'm not getting now, maybe some keywords like G20 countries. Okay, what or GCC countries. GCC countries is Qbox. This mnemonic alone, if you learn that year when they asked like which of the following is part of GCC, first option was Iran, and Iran starts with I. If you know at least that Qbox, forget the country names. At least if you studied GCC is Qbox, Iran you could have easily eliminated and got the answer. So like that, by hearting facts is put in the snippet card. Okay, that's the difference between revision chart and snippet card. Revision chart will be a little more detailed. Okay, so we always tell you this mantra: learn from test series, revise from revision chart, and by heart from snippet cards. Okay, and revision charts and snippet cards are made only for factual information. It's not like your entire syllabus will be there. So that is why I'm telling you this. There are many people who think that, okay, let me go and buy the revision chart alone, I will pass. It's not like that. Revision chart will have very factual topic only from history or maybe from polity. But other economic concepts or geography concepts, nothing will be there in revision charts. Okay. So whoever want to enroll or whoever already enrolled and becoming that inquiry specialist, which I call, okay. Inquiry specialists are the people who simply, whenever an offer comes, sir, what is the price? Sir, what is the installment? Sir, what is the timing? Sir, already test series started. Now what will I do? You keep inquiring and you make the time go by, and then later you again come and tell, sir, test series already started 3 weeks back. What will I do now? You knew it when it launched, but you did not choose to buy it. So you don't have any right to complain that test series already started. Okay, and even if it's already started, our is a PDF model. Whenever you come, lifetime validity PDFs are given, which you can even print out and learn, and whatever you want you can do. Okay, but taking printout is again foolishness. 75 test means each test 150 pages. Imagine the number of pages you have to take printout. Okay, if that much money you had, you can go to some big city and join a big coaching institute itself. Okay, we are making things easy for you, simplified for you. You have your laptop, you have your smartphone. You can sit on Facebook and YouTube for hours and hours, but you cannot sit with PDF. That is not acceptable. Okay. That reason is not acceptable. People are on the having the screen time of at least 10 to 12 hours every day. Everybody are on screen, okay, whether it's mobile phone or laptop, and you don't need that much time to do a test series. So please see to it that be true to yourself. What is the guarantee that I shall clear prelims after enrolling to Vysh? There is no guarantee, because there are students who buy this and simply pile it up. We give you a timetable. We gave you 365 days timetable. We gave you 325 days timetable. Then we gave you 250 days timetable. It's even like shrinking and shrinking. Now December I'll launch one more. That time it will be around 180 days timetable. Okay, 6 months is left. 180 days timetable. That time, obviously, this person who read NCERT for 15 days, you will have to read NCERT in 3 days. Because you don't have the time. Because the last deadline is fixed, right? June 27 is your prelims. I cannot push that date. So obviously, the time to June 21 will be reducing at each level. So when we tell you or when we design something for you, please understand that we know how much time it takes to study. So please see to it that join on time. Okay, it doesn't matter that this October, now this course started, October 1 thing started, and today is October 30. It is okay, because October 1 to 30, how many tests would have got over? October 7, October 14, because every week one test will be there. Those completed tests I will give you on day 1 itself. October 30 itself, I will give you all the completed test. And then next week onwards, November 7 or whenever, when the date is there, I will give you the test as per schedule. And between whatever date you have to study, whatever things I have already told you. And when to study this already completed ones, that you have to find out time, because you are the one who delayed it. Okay, and there will be a lot of time obviously, because this 365 or 250 day timetable has enough and more days for revision, enough and more days for optional studies. So those you can adjust. It's an editable Excel sheet which is given to you. Okay, so I'm telling everything in detail because these are the queries which people ask when they have to buy a test series. So that is why this video is being made. So please watch the entire video. And the final proof video of 2020, you can go and see this. Okay, this will be the thumbnail of that. Till when is enrollment open? This is again one question people ask. As I told, enrollment will be obviously there till the prelims date. Till next year, enrollment is there. If you want to buy, like June 27 is the exam. 26th you want to buy, you come and buy. But what is the point? You will not be able to study and you will not be able to clear. Because this is a test series. It's not like some switch button or something that you will press it and then you will immediately pass. You have to get it and you have to learn it in a disciplined way. Simply buying anybody can do. Okay. So please see to it that when we tell something, follow it strictly. And this is the subject wise mapping. People again ask like, what are subjects are there? Do you include current affair? This straightforward chart, if you can't understand, then I don't know how much more we can explain. Here it's clearly given all the 12 months current affairs are there. Here it's clearly given Lakshmikant is covered, R. Sharma is covered, Satish Chandra is covered, Spectrum is covered, Nitin Singhania is a new edition this year. Environment is covered, economy covered, geography covered. If this much detailing is not enough, then what more are you expecting? Then finally there are full test, which again will be 1000 unique MCQs, which is new MCQs, which you did not see in the previous 65 test. Okay. So this much detailing is given to you, even the installment is given to you, discount is given to you, everything is explained. So please watch something, listen something carefully and just don't skip videos. Okay, videos are the easiest way, visual thing is the easiest learning. Okay, like a movie if you watch 15 years back also, I ask you to narrate something, you will say scene by scene. Okay, but black and white text is not like that. That is why when you ask for brochure, I'm giving you the PDF, but I'm also giving you the video. So after seeing the brochure quickly, watch the video also fully. Okay. So I'll come up with the next video soon. Till then, enjoy your learning. Thank you and have a nice day.